Hi guys, my name is Angel Valdez and I'm going through my virtual private server installation and configuration with the Git hooks. So right now here you can see my droplet running Ubuntu 14.04. So if I choose that, you can see my server is up and running. I'm gonna go ahead and to make it easy on this video, open the console and go from there. So the first thing that I want to do is I want to show you that Nginx is installed and configured. So I'm gonna go 1 second and go through one of these commands, and we're gonna do a, let's see if I can actually find it on the previous command, so I don't have to type it in because that is a long command. Where are you? Okay, so this is the one that I wanted to show you. So we will see here the configuration of Nginx with the different proxy configurations and so on. You can see it right there that is configured to find the root directory under bar www html, and then I have a series of locations, proxy locations, to reroute the request from port 80 on the root to this address, which is 3000, from /API to this other address, from /API version 1 users to 3000 API version 1 users and apps and so on. So these are the different locations that are proxy out to the 3000 port and the appropriate address. Okay, so let me exit from that. So if I test my website, you can see that it's up and running. Right now it's running version 1.04, and again, if I go to the actual API, I have a message that says API running, and if I go all the way to version 1 users, you can see that it goes up and gets the different users and their corresponding applications and so on that I actually inserted using Postman. So after that, I want to show you also that I have PM2 up and running. So I'm gonna just load it. I'm gonna load the monitor for PM2, and that will show me the application that is loaded in memory and is being monitored. In a second, there you go. So just my application index that I'm going to run now the PM2 list command, which is going to show the list of applications and more information about it, including the application name index, which is the name of the application that I will use to restart the application at any time that I need. So the next step that I want to do is I want to use Visual Studio and make a modification in one of the files. I'm going to upload it to 1.5, the version of the application. I'm going to save it. I'm going to go and check in my changes, committed to the repository, in version 1.0.5. I'm gonna commit the changes and I'm going to sync it to the master branch. So now I'll be able to use my client console and do the git push to the production server, which is being already configured, and I enter my password on my remote server, and you can see that it's being deployed. Now here is where I have an issue. My configuration on the Git hooks, I'm trying to run the npm command npm install to resolve any dependencies, and I'm also trying to restart the PM2, but for some reason those commands are not found. So when I go back to my server, I need to manually restart my application, and I will use the PM2 restart index, which is the name of my application, and that will go out and restart my application. So now if I go back to my website, it should be somewhere back here. There. It's one of those. There you go. So if I go back to my website, to the main page where I display the version number, you can see that it's now version 1.05 and before was 1.04. So the upgrade went through, everything, it was published correctly. It is only the PM2 restart that I couldn't get it to work. I can show you the configuration for the actual hook that I was trying to do. Let me show it to you real quick. There you go. So I'm gonna display my post receive. So you can see that I'm doing my GitHub configuration, but then I do an extra configuration to display some environment variables such as the location that I'm on, and then I try to do the npm install and the pm2 restart index, but I'm getting that error and I couldn't figure it out. Everything else works. Thank you very much.